We have so much cool content coming for Sorcerer. Peter has been hard at work designing fantastic sets. We are in the process of doing our first pass, editing pass, and and minor development tweaks, and then we are going to be putting them up into Tabletop Simulator so that backers will be able to try out these new sets early, and so you guys will get the fun of playing them early. And also, you will be able to give us feedback and help us, tweak things. And if you give feedback for 5 or more games, you'll get added to the playtest credits. So it's a great way for us to some playtesting in the age of COVID, where we can't do the large playtesting gatherings in person that we normally do with our stuff. This is the Forlorn Opera House. We've got some awesome lore on this one up on the Sorcerer Kickstarter page. And here we're going to be spoiling cards and mechanics for this set. And pretty soon these will be up on Tabletop Simulator for you to try out. So the Forlorn Opera House has tactic. You can exhaust the skill card to gain an omen and reveal a minion, and you have the option of revealing a minion from your hand. If the revealed card has the same minion type as the attacking minion gets +2 attack. So if you've got the right card in your hand, this can give +2 attack and an omen. If you don't have the right card in your hand, it's still going to give you an omen as a tactic when your minion attacks. So this card can be quite powerful if you can save a minion of the appropriate type in your hand. And you'll notice there's going to be a lot of effects in this set which key off of the minion types. And here we have Angle. You'll notice they might notice some similarity in the appearance on the art. This one was based on me. And this has an ongoing ability. Whenever you play or reveal a minion, you may weaken a minion, so you can weaken an enemy minion when you're playing a minion, or if an effect has you reveal a minion from your hand, much like the Opera House allows you to reveal a minion, so you can get some synergy with your tactic card there. Whenever you play or reveal an attachment, you can draw a card, and whenever you play or reveal a sorcery, you can gain an omen. So this guy, he's a little bit weak for his stats for his cost, but you're getting those triggering abilities whenever you're playing or revealing cards of various types. And this one is really cool. So Illusioned Artist, 2-cost, 2/2 minion. So on his own, not super powerful. However, in the game, at all times, whether he's in your deck or in your whether he's in your grimoire or in your graveyard or in your hand or in play, this card counts as having every card name, every card type, every minion type, and every deck symbol in the game. So let's say you were playing with the Bloodlord and you had a card that triggered when you played a vampire from the Bloodlord faction. Well, this card counts as being a vampire because it has all minion types. It also would count as being from the Bloodlord faction because it counts as having every deck symbol. And this is a great card to save in your hand to use with the Forlorn Opera House, because it will always match whatever minion's attacking, because it's got all those types. Another super cool card here, Mirroring. This card when you play it, you're able to search your grimoire for a non-legend minion that costs 4 or less. So you can search up a cheap minion to put into your hand. And if that minion has a when played or when destroyed effect, you get to copy that effect and play it right then as if it's happening in the battlefield that your avatar standees in. So you might search up the Harpy that does 2 damage when it comes into play, or a minion that gives you omen tokens when it dies, or all manner of cool effects that you could get. Or you can just search for a minion that you need for your hand, like perhaps you want to go grab this guy so you can get your Opera House online, matching up all those factions. The Pied Piper, another super cool card. This guy has a when played ability. You can play a sorcery card from your hand with a cost of 2 or less without paying its cost. You can just play it for free, and then return that sorcery to your hand. So basically, this guy, when you play him, you also get to play a sorcery at the same time while keeping that sorcery in your hand. So super sweet. Then we have Telemachus. He has an ongoing ability where at the beginning of each battle, you can choose a minion type, and until the end of that battle, all minions of the chosen type get +2 attack. Now, of course, like almost all abilities in Sorcerer, this is has the cross swords in front of it, so it's referring to the battlefield in which he's in. So he could choose Abomination and he could get the bonus himself, or you could choose any minion type you wanted. You could choose Changeling to get some of the other cards from this faction. You could choose Vampire, Zombie, whatever bonus makes sense for the battlefield that he's in. So kind of a flexible Lord here who gives bonuses to whatever type of minion that you want. And then
give me nightmares.
Yeah, the art in Sorcerer is just so insanely awesome. Like, yeah, just like horrifying, but like, yeah, Peter did such a great job, both in the design, but also in the art direction. A lot of the art that he did himself, and a lot of the art he has a whole team of artists that work with him. And man, so much talent. Such beautiful artwork. Again, it's a horror themed game, so creepy, but really
this one.
Just so impressive. Anyway, so this card, while this is in play, whenever you play or reveal a minion, you get to draw 2 cards, and then you can put one of those cards into your hand, other in your discard pile. So as a 2/2, pretty weak for 3 essence. However, really powerful. You're going to be churning through your deck very quickly with this guy in play, and gives you awesome card access. Now, normally, I haven't done a full spoiler like this where we go over every card, but because these guys are going to be coming up really soon on Tabletop Simulator, figured what the heck, would show you the whole set. And now, these are not exactly how we'll print them when we go to print. We're going to be taking your feedback as playtesters as we're playing games and seeing how things go. We may tweak abilities. There may be some unforeseen combo which is busted or whatever. So while these have had some testing, they haven't gone through the rigorous quantity of play testing that we need before we go to print. So you guys all have options on that.